Good morning, Mochismo Eugene. Another video from Exit Strategy. Welcome. How you doing, guys? I want to talk to you about how a narcissist, on purpose, confuses simple conversations. And this is not something you are unawares of. It's happened to a lot of you guys many times in your life. But I'm here to make sense out of this nonsense. You know, you can start a conversation, you can ask, let's take, for example, in customer service, you can explain in very simplistic detail what you're there for and what you have a problem with or what situation you might have. You can do the very best to simplify a situation. A narcissist will come in and they will say something like, well, I'm really not quite sure what you're asking me. I'm not sure what you need. I'm not sure what I can help you with. And you repeat what you say to them almost in a verbatim way. And you will look at them and immediately conclude to yourself, it's almost like you're scratching your head saying, what part did I leave out? How difficult did I make it? Or how much simpler can I make explaining to them what I need? So you have to understand the narcissist is so lazy. They're lazy-minded. They don't connect with you in real conversations. They don't connect with you when there's real, wholesome, authentic conversations. They are disconnected from that conversation. And a lot of times they could be going through something. Let's say they've lost a supply. Let's say that they're low on fuel. Or let's say that they didn't get something to go their way 5 seconds ago or last night. They will make that their life's work. And the next person coming along that asks them, as I just pointed out, to help them or assist them with a situation, not so much a problem, but a situation. In customer service, I use that as an example, or you can do it in retail, restaurants, or any capacity where you have to rely on their assistance and have them intervene. You will right away understand that these people have no connection with what you're talking about. They are not in the conversation. They are not interested in what you're saying. They are tone deaf. And you sometimes look at yourself like, man, am I doing something wrong? Don't question yourself, because the rationale that you have when you're dealing with irrational people, it will almost confuse you if you're not astute, if you're not attuned to what is going on and what's being played out in front of you. You will right away try to make sense out of the nonsense. But once you understand it, being a narcissistic personality disorder, it makes perfect sense to you. And so what you do, you don't continue to repeat yourself. You just look at them with a solemn stare and you say, what is it that you don't understand? You ask them a question with a question, because they're always big on asking you questions, thereby more confusing you. And it's subtle gaslighting. Now, some would probably say, this is like, far-fetched. Mochismo, this can be anybody. This happens in life. Okay, it does. But the difference is, there will be a resolve. There would be an earnest resolve or an attempt to resolve. This person will say that they don't quite understand, and you will try to express it in a different way. In right way, they would nod in improvement or in approval and say, yeah, okay, I understand what you're talking about. Because right now that person is connecting with what you're talking about. They are interested in your concern. They are concerned as you are. Not so much with a narcissist. They are not concerned. I really had to come in here and tell you guys about this because as you're healing and elevating your awareness, you will identify this stuff right away. And when you identify it, how you respond and react to it is key to your health, your welfare, your state of mind. Knowing is just half the battle. But how do we counteract or counter react towards these demon possessed people? They are actually walking around looking for fights to pick. They're looking for arguments. They're looking for chaos. They're looking for chaos. They're looking for conflicts. Why? Because in the conflicts, it is how they elevate their low vibration. So in the chaos is where they get their happiness. In the chaos is where their peace is at, if that makes any sense. They thrive in chaos. It can be something as simple as going through the drive-thru and getting a coffee on your way to work. Don't allow these idiots to ruin your day because they don't care like you care. And I said idiots in the context of if someone disrespects you, they don't take you seriously, they don't take you sincerely, they don't respect you as a human being. You don't have to disrespect them back, but you don't owe them any fake, false labels. You give them the labels that they deserve. And people who act like idiots just for the sake of seeing someone else mood go down or come down, to see you in despair, distraught and discouraged and sad. It's hard to have any respect for these type of people. As I said before, keep a stoic stare when you ask them a question with a question. What part of the situation or the conversation did you not understand? And you'll look at them. The important thing is being stoic. You don't want to have aggression. You don't want to raise your voice. You just want to be very subtle and very calm and even tone. And even then, you're going to get an aggressive retort a lot of times. You'll get a very aggressive reaction or response because what they're trying to do is incite hostility in you. Don't fall for it. You guys have a wonderful Monday. It's raining here in upstate New York, but I'm going to go back to bed soon. I'm having breakfast here served to me in a little while. Figured I'd eat at a small cafe in the area. Kind of liking to try different little eating spots just to get out of my comfort zone. And so wherever you are, guys, just be well. Until the next video, bless.